I graduated high school with the number 4 grade point average in my class. However, I went to one of the lowest performing schools in my state. I never had any homework, never had to study, never had to apply myself. I never was pushed. People always looked at me like, how do you make it look so easy? Well, to me it was easy, but unfortunately, that's the exact opposite of how the real world works. See, in the real world, nothing comes easy. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the blood, the sweat, the tears. If it doesn't hurt a little bit, if it doesn't sting a little bit, if it doesn't make you a little uncomfortable, you probably won't get very much out of it. When I arrived at college, I quickly realized that I needed to study and really put a lot of time into it. But mentally, I just wasn't there. I was living way too reckless. I was nowhere close to being focused. Those poor choices led me to drop out, and instantly, I found myself in survival mode. Heard a wise man say, if you fail to plan, then naturally, you're planning to fail. And what I take that to mean is, each and every day, you're executing some type of game plan. That game plan is either going to lead you to massive success or massive failure. And see, what the 18-year-old me fresh out of high school failed to realize is that it wasn't going to be easy. It was going to require me to be all in. It was going to require me to apply myself. Something I never done in high school. Something no one around me had ever encouraged me to do. And that's why I'm encouraging you to dig a little deeper, to give a little bit more, to try a little bit harder, to go that extra mile. And understand that the reason why you're taking those classes, the reason why you're trying to get that degree, is because you are trying to design the lifestyle that you want to live. You're doing it for your future self. Because when you make the decision to stop progressing towards your degree, you're setting yourself up to live in survival mode, when your goal should be to get to thrival mode. No excuses. This is your life. You got to have a reason. You got to have a why. So when you don't know why, just remember, every step you take, every move you make, all of your daily actions are either leading you to success or they're leading you to failure. They either lead you to win or they lead you to lose. The choice is yours. So you get to choose. Don't be like me. Please. Don't be like me. Living in survival mode is no joke. Survival mode is tough. So please, take heed and avoid the route I chose by any means necessary. I admit I was young, but life doesn't give you a pass based on your age. I need you to really listen. From the ages of 18 to 30, you should be eating a lot of ramen. Gary Vee would say you should be eating a lot of I won't say that. But you should be comfortable being broke. You should embrace the struggle as you work hard in school or on your business to design the lifestyle that you want to live in the future. I bet you didn't know that the average millionaire is 62 years old. And only 1% of all millionaires are under 35. So I want you to visualize the struggle of my life, or the struggle of other people who made similar choices like me. Mentally stressed and emotionally drained. All because we wanted to do it our way. But our way set us up to live in survival mode. And you're trying to design a lifestyle. So when you find yourself in that place where you want to drop out, you find yourself in that place where you want to give up, you find yourself in that place where you want to quit, you find yourself in that place where you want to throw in the towel, you hear that negative inner voice saying things like, I'm homesick, I don't want to be here, I'm broke, I can't take another test, I can't stand my professor. Just remember, if you walk out on school right now, you might be walking out on your future. And you cannot get that time back. So whether you're in school or not, time will keep on ticking. But one thing is for certain, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're doing tomorrow, is leading you to your future life. It can be a great life, or it can be a hard life. Remember, the choice is yours. So I implore you to take a moment and think. I implore you to remember these 5 things I'm going to tell you right now as it relates to your future self. It's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I always say, I could have took the easy route. But there is no easy route. So number 1, you've got to be patient. But the problem is, in this day and age, nobody wants to be patient. Everybody wants instant gratification. We're living in the microwave age of social media. When you post something, you immediately want a successful response. How many likes I get? How many comments I get? How many followers I get? Patience is a virtue. And life could care less about social media. Success is a slow grow. And at times you'll feel like you're not making any progress. But you gotta keep grinding. You have to take it one day at a time and let one day become 2, and 2 become 3, and 3 become 4, and a week becomes a month, and a month becomes a year. And before you know it, you're arriving at your desired destination of graduation. So please, keep exercising your patience muscle. Number 2, I want you to see the success. I want you to visualize yourself in 10 years. I want you to visualize yourself in 20 years. Do you like what you see? How much money are you making? What kind of car are you driving? How big is your house? See, it all leads back to what you're doing right now. Your present self will set you up for whatever you have or don't have in the future. See, you're the architect. So you create the design. You create the layout. And right now, you're simply building the foundation. And if your foundation is strong, meaning you're executing your plan on a daily basis, the day will come when your original blueprint turns into the castle of your dreams. So you have to see the success, because when you can visualize the greatest you in the future, it gives you something to work toward. It motivates you. It empowers you. It empowers you to push through even when you want to quit. It empowers you to push through even when you want to give up. It empowers you to push through when you feel like you can't take no more. It empowers you to push through no matter what obstacles life throws your way. Number 3, make sure you're hanging with winners. Surround yourself with a winner circle of positive influences and positive people. You can't run with the cheetahs if you're walking with the turtles. If you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Are the people that you're hanging with every day serious about going to class? Are the people that you're hanging with serious about going to the next level? Are the people that you're hanging with serious about being successful? Number 4, build relationships. You don't go to class every day and not build meaningful relationships. Later on in life, these are the same people that may be able to offer you a job. The same people that you may go into business with. The same people that may own the bank that you request a loan from. So make sure you're adding value to as many people as possible. Be likable. Show genuine care and concern. And please make sure you're not burning bridges. Number 5, don't let relationships break you. Relationships control our mental state way too much. She broke up with me. He left me. Why is she ignoring me? He cheated on me and I don't know what to do. I can't function no more. I can't go on without this person. Yes, you can. You have to. You must. You're not the first person to be part of a relationship that ended. You have to love you some you. You have to find a way to make sure that you believe in yourself enough. You believe in your heart of hearts enough to make sure that you don't let a relationship break you. So never be surprised at the actions of another person, and always, always save a piece of your heart for yourself. And never allow relationships to break you. This is your life, so make sure you're respecting your personal brand. This is your life, so make sure you avoid doing detrimental things that lead you to living in survival mode. This is your life, so make your future self proud by working hard to tap into your wildest dreams of being great. So ultimately, you designed a lifestyle of greatness that you were born to live. This is a great day to win.